I've lost count of how many epidemics there are, but I think it's a safe bet to say that we can all agree that to keep America great, we need to take better care of each other. Oh, and the first three that come to mind: obesity, diabetes, and insurance. Because all those things, they're kind of linked, and I mean, who wants to pay for someone else's health or groceries? Not many people. Don't we pay enough taxes already? According to a recent study, groceries and rent are the top two expenses that Americans face. And I did some brainstorming and drew a little Venn diagram. And I found that red meat, the elimination of red meat, might be the best compromise, even though it'd be really hard because red meat is delicious and it's got a lot of protein, which is what we end up paying for because that's the basic building block. But if we give up for Lent, why can't we slowly lower our consumption and phase it out over time? I mean, that would be taking care of nature, actually ready for some word salad that you can feed Google or Copilot. Climate change, cow farts, and methane. So, then second, budget. We would have a lot more water because 1,799 gallons of water are needed to produce 1 pound of hamburger. You should also watch the show with Claire Danes, Temple Grandin. She noticed the patterns that something about cows, but cattle are also injected with drugs and vaccines to keep parasites out of our meat. It's hard for healthcare providers to justify parasite coverage to insurance, and then it's a stretch, but not really, because waste is something everybody has to deal with. But the DOJ, the Department of Justice, has to investigate illegal dumping by corporations, farmers, entities, and it's because they have money troubles and hassles, and farmers can't afford these vaccines and hormones and steroids that go into the beef. And so that property becomes a liability. So why the Chubbs Act? Because when it's finished, better health, less heart attacks, and less strokes, and less cholesterol, better sex and better stamina, less fatigue, more money, less insurance hassle, so more time. Doctors can do their calling, and then more air from changed farmland to plant derivatives and trees. And PETA, people for the ethical treatment of animals, will be happy. It's a win-win-win-win all around, except for we're in round 1 of the draft. And if you can think of anything better, please let me know, because I'm about to do the math. It might not be as fun. Have a great day.